Alright, so a little bit of progress on the Suburban, and I wanted to go over a little bit of how-to on the Holley Terminator kit. So most of your questions with the Holley kit are going to be having to do with this bit of wire in here. You're going to have your top red wire. That's going to go straight to your starter. Pretty much your same battery power. Your constant 12 volt. You got this pink one, which is just below that red one. That's going to be your switched. So the Holley is going to provide the red and white wire. That's going to go to your switch. So with your key on and the truck running, that's going to have power. The original purple wire, I ran that straight to the ignition solenoid on the starter. And that's really all you need at this bulkhead right here. Now there is this other red wire, and you're gonna remember you have that diamond junction here, and so that red wire runs over to your HVAC system. And so the original red wire from the top here went to the starter, and it also went to the alternator on the original engine. Then from the alternator it jumped over to that box and then down to here. So what I found is I actually don't get power inside the cab unless I splice in. So my bottom red cable that originally went to the HVAC and the top red cable are together and go straight to the starter, where the main battery power comes into the starter. Now you're gonna have a red wire on your main harness that says go directly to the battery. I don't have a lot of this shit hooked up yet. But I got my battery cable going straight down to the starter. I got my ground going to the frame and another ground frame to engine. And then this is going to be your power for your Terminator. So this and this are both going to run directly to the battery according to the instructions that comes with your Terminator kit. So I was actually able to run all the harnesses through one hole in the firewall. That's a 2 1/8 hole saw, and that fit everything. That fit my drive-by wire. So this actually plugs in right there. That's a separate harness. You got your power harness, the engine harness, and then the trans control harness. They all went through one hole, 2 1/8 inch. I didn't have to depin anything. It all fit. You kind of have to put them in a certain order. You want to do your trans control through the hole first. Everything came from inside the truck and went to the outside of the truck. Started with the trans control because it's got the biggest head on it. Now once you get it through, find a skinnier spot and leave that spot in your grommet and feed your other stuff through. So I think I did this one, then the big one, then the power, and then I shoved the drive-by wire through. Or actually I did the drive-by wire and then I shoved the power through because the power is the smallest one. It has no connector on the end. So this one first, then this one, then your drive-by wire, and then your power. And shove them. I drilled the hole up next to the above the gas pedal. And it seems like there's going to be enough room to just kind of shove all this shit up under here for now. I ordered the pedal bracket from Holley and the pedal from Holley, so I'm waiting for that. And again, that's your drive-by wire harness. So the pedal's going to plug in right here, boom, and it's plugged straight into the ECM right here. And then it goes straight out to the throttle body. So yeah, that's a rundown of the wiring on the Holley. Pretty simple. Kind of a bitch to figure out where you're gonna put all your wires at first, but you know, make it look clean. Go up under the brake booster, follow the main engine harness over, and this all depends, you know, which side your alternator's on, which side your battery's on. But yeah, plug and play. One thing I kind of wasn't happy about is I ordered the drive-by-wire harness, and instead of sending you a different harness, they just send you the additional harness. And so now I'm left with, I'm not gonna use a bunch of this shit, the TPS or the IAC, and then the MAT is gonna go to my kind of some confusion on this one. Some people say it goes here, some people say it goes to the intake tube, so still working on that, but all in all, coming together pretty easily.